Hi, my name is Aaron,
Hi, my name is Elliot.
and today we are going to be reading The Year of the Dog by Grace Lin. Chapter 26, The Prize. After Halloween, we took down the jack-o'-lantern picture and hung up pictures of pilgrims and horns of plenty. I drew a big turkey with purple and red feathers, and Mrs. Peterozzi put it on the bulletin board next to the calendar. November, December. Melody counted the months. The year's almost over. I know, I said sadly, and I haven't found myself or the talent. I guess I'll have to wait until the next year of the dog. But the next morning, while we were all sitting in our seats, the loudspeaker crackled. It was a surprise announcement. I'd like to congratulate one of our students, Grace Lin, Mr. Hargraves, the principal, announced through the loudspeaker. Everyone turned around and looked at me. What had I done? Grace's book, The Ugly Vegetables, has won 4th place in the National Written and Illustrated Awards contest for students. This is a great honor, especially since she was chosen out of more than 20,000 entries. Grace will receive $400 and a certificate for winning 4th place.
I couldn't believe it. I felt like I had been tickled awake from my nap. Melody was bouncing up and down in her seat. The whole class was clapping. I had forgotten about the contest over the summer, and now I had won 4th place. Congratulations, Grace, Miss Peterossi said. All my friends gathered around me, congratulating me. I couldn't wait to go home to tell everyone at home. Mom and Dad were just as excited as everyone else. You said you'd cry if my book won a prize, I reminded Mom. Oh yes, she said, and she hid her face in her hands and pretended to cry. Dad put his hands over his face and pretended to. Kiki and I laughed. Lissy rolled her eyes. Can we stop now, she groaned. It only won 4th place. It won't get published. But it won $400, Kiki said. You're rich. Suddenly, like the last piece of a puzzle fitting into place, I realized something. I was rich, and not only was I rich, I had won a prize. I had talent as an author and illustrator. I finally knew what I could do when I grow up. I could make books. When I grow up, I could have a whole shelf of books all written by me. I was lucky, like a creamy chocolate in my mouth. A warm feeling melted through me. I smiled the biggest smile. I found myself. I told everyone I'm going to make books when I grow up. Yeah, right, Lissy said. You'll change your mind. No, I won't, I insisted. You'll see. There's lots of time to find out, Dad said. There's no rush. Yes, there was, I told him. I had to figure it out before the year of the dog was over. Oh, Dad said, laughing, well, I'm sure all the dogs in the world are now satisfied. The key word is money.